What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the spot price of silver surpassing $18 an ounce. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today I am filming my very first silver spot price change video of the year. Many of you know I've been doing this throughout 2018, throughout 2019, but now it's 2020, and silver, I don't want to say it's making moves or anything like that, but it's now above $18 an ounce. It's actually $18.13 at the moment I'm filming this video. That is, head on down to the comments and let me know the day and time you're watching this video and the current spot price for you, because by the time I post the video, it might be different. Also, you might be watching this video a couple weeks, couple months, maybe even a couple years from now after I post it. Let me know the spot price and the date and the time that you're watching. But $18.13 silver. For a brief moment, I said to myself, wow, silver's kind of high today. But then I started thinking, technically, silver's kind of low today in comparison to where I believe silver is going to go in the future. Also important to remember, I'm not a psychic, I'm not a financial advisor or a precious metal expert, professional, or specialist by any means, so never take anything I say as financial advice, and I'm not going to sit here and say that silver is going to be a specific price by a specific date, but I have a lot of trust and faith in silver. I do believe that the spot price over an extended period of time, it might take 20, 30 years, but I believe the spot price of silver is going to double, is going to triple, and might even quadruple, maybe even beyond that. But I can't speak about things that are going to happen in the future, but I can speak about things that have happened in the past. $18 an ounce silver is low in comparison to what silver has already done. We all know silver has gone to and surpassed $30, $35, $40, $45. Silver has already done that. And something that I always try to make very, very clear is, metaphorically speaking, if it happened yesterday, it can happen again tomorrow. So we already know that it's possible. Therefore, I think it's safe to say, could very well happen again. And fingers crossed, it does. And I believe that it will. So $18.13 silver. For a brief second, I did feel like, well, silver's kind of up right now. Especially because of the spot price that we're used to. Or at least the spot price that I'm used to. I've only been stacking for a little bit over 2 years. It's like 2 years and a week or something like that. When I first started stacking, silver was $17 and I think like 2 cents. The first time I converted my dollars into silver. The second time I did it, it was down to maybe $16.75 or something like that. The third time it was down to maybe $16.50. Time after that it was about $16 even. Then $15 and change. And it kept going lower and lower, and I was getting, $14 silver for a while. And I was capitalizing on that, because when I first started stacking, I knew that it was something that I wanted to do, but I wasn't overly educated on precious metals. I was a brand new guy, and in the grand scheme of things, 2 years is still not a very long time, so I'm still kind of a new guy. But your first week, your first month, your first 2-3 months, you really don't know a whole lot about what you're doing. I didn't really know how the premiums worked. I didn't really know the difference between different coins. I didn't even know the difference between a coin and a round back then, so I was only stacking a little bit. So when I was stacking at $17 and $16.75 and $16.50, I wasn't really getting a whole lot. I was getting maybe 4, 5, 6 ounces a month. or maybe a little bit more than that. But the point I'm trying to get across was I wasn't stacking a whole lot, and fortunately for me, the way things just happened to work was spot price got lower and lower and lower the more my precious metal intelligence got higher and higher and higher. So I was learning more, I knew more, I was understanding more, I was discovering more as the price was dropping. So by the time that it got to $14, $14, $15 an ounce, that's when I knew, I'm not going to say I knew everything, but I knew most things about the specific coins, rounds, and bars that I was stacking at the time. Low premium, high notoriety coins, silver eagles, silver maples, and I was capitalizing on that. I was, at that time, converting probably 3 to 4 times as many dollars into silver as I was prior. And truth be told, I was stacking more silver then than I am now. Not because of the spot price, just because tuition's a little pricey right now. People complain about the silver prices. Try paying tuition. But the point I'm trying to get across is I don't think $18 is very steep, especially because I know some people who stacked silver at $35 an ounce. For them, the price has pretty much been cut in half. And I say it all the time, but this will be my first time saying it in 2020. Anything below $20 an ounce, in my opinion and from my perspective, is an opportunity, is quote-unquote buy-in time, time to load the boat, as they say. I think it's a steal. I think it's a fire sale. But then again, I'm not a financial advisor, so nothing I'm saying in my video or anything I ever say on this channel is financial advice. If you're a new stacker out there and you have some questions, head on down to the comments and ask away. I'll do my best to answer them. If I am unable to answer them, I'm sure there's people watching who will also be able to chime in the comments. But the most important thing to remember is to do your own research. Don't convert your dollars into silver because the DYDSS guy is doing it. Make sure you do your own research and make your own decision. But with us moving into 2020 and silver climbing up to above $18 an ounce, I'm still stacking. I'm not going to sit here and wait for it to come back down because you never know. It might not ever come back down. So you're trying to save some dollars, but you're wasting time. But make your own decisions. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel, for exclusive weekly content. Got a bunch of videos over there, all things money. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs. But we have a ton of other products as well. A lot of t-shirts, a lot of hoodies, a lot of different designs, and many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know. How do you feel about $18 silver? $18.13 silver. What are your thoughts? What's your opinion? Do you have anything that you would like to say about the spot price right now? Is it too high for you? Are you going to hold off and sit there with your fingers crossed hoping it comes back down? Are you willing to roll the dice on that? Or are you going to continue stacking and capitalizing on the opportunity because you want to get as much silver as you possibly can, and you have faith in silver, and you truly, honestly, genuinely, wholeheartedly believe that silver is going to do much bigger things than $18 an ounce in the future. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.